Hey guys, what's up? This is Amaya, better known as Queen, and today I'm bringing to you how I make my dumplings. How I like my dumplings. Do I like them short and thick like my broccoli? So today I'm gonna go and show you how I make my dumplings. This is my first time going from start to finish by myself. A few months back, we had exchange students come, and it was like during Chinese New Year, so we made dumplings, but I only folded them, which was pretty cool. So I'll show you that. So in the next shot, we will start. Boom, boom, boom. All right, guys. So the ingredients. The first ingredient you need are ground pork, because we're gonna make some pork dumplings. But don't worry, I'm always ready for the beef. Next, you need the dumpling or wonton wrappers. I got this at a Chinese or a Asian supermarket. And then you need fresh ginger. You need 12 ounces of Nappa cabbage. I think that's how you pronounce it. Then you need chives, but make sure they have good vibes. And then black pepper, salt, no salt and pepper, but salt and pepper, soy sauce, and sesame oil. So first, I am going to rinse my cabbage. I think that's something you should do with all of your vegetables that you use. Make sure they're rinsed off. You don't want any dirt or whatever is left over. So after you rinse your Nappa cabbage, you want to mince it. Cut it up into fine pieces. The process would be much smoother and go much faster if you had a food processor, but mine unfortunately broke. So I had to cut everything with a knife.
Worth dying for, worth killing for, worth going to hell for.
So now you're gonna take that cabbage and you're gonna get some paper towels or something to dry it off with. This is an important step. You wanna make sure that the cabbage is dry. Then pour it back in your bowl after you use your colander. And then you are going to put in some salt. How much salt? A half a teaspoon of salt. I am now mixing the salt into the Nappa cabbage, making sure it's nice and mixed. Then Cammy says,
oh, I can smell it.
As I begin to grate the ginger, I make sure it's fresh ginger and peel the outside. Peel the outside before you start grating it, please. That's what I did. And after you finish, you want to get about 1 tablespoon of ginger and put it in a bowl. Then after you rinse off your chives, you will be putting it on a cutting board and mincing it. Like I said before with the cabbage, it would be a faster process if you use a food processor. And you want to get about 1/4 of a cup worth of chives and put it in a bowl with your ginger. Very nice, 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 very nice, nice, nice. Alrighty.
Worth dying for, worth killing for, worth going to hell for.
Now you want to put in a few dashes of black pepper. If you like to measure, it's probably an eighth of a teaspoon. And now you will be putting 1.5 tablespoons worth of soy sauce. And then for the sesame oil, you will measure out 2 teaspoons of sesame oil, but as you can see, I forgot to take the seal off. And after I take it off, I will be putting 2 teaspoons in the bowl with the chives and the ginger and the soy sauce. Next, pour that mixture in the Nappa cabbage and mix it all together. Alright, well after you mix it all together, you want to put in your pork with the rest of the mixture, and you want to mix that to the best of your ability. Try to evenly distribute the product, the food, to the best of your ability. Then after you finish with the filling, you will be making a paste with water and flour.
Now take a mug, fill it with water, halfway.
So turn from the damn young man looking for a
There's no flour in it. About a cup or 2. Oops, I accidentally put it. But you can just fill it out. Take your flour, put it in a cup. Now get some water.
The spoon's right here, nigga.
Sure. Put flour all over this. Kind of like tiger stripes, but then I overlap. Mix it up. Mix it so it's evenly spread. To get that corner. Thought you were finished.
And now for the fun part, just folding. First you'll take a wrapper and you'll put some of the filling in. I made the mistake of putting too much filling in at once, but let's just see. So I'm dipping my fingers in the paste and running it around the edges of the wrapper, so I guess so it can be easier for it to stick, because after you do that, you'll fold it over and push it tight. You see I put too much filling, so some of it is running on the outside, but you want to make sure you press it tight, make sure it's airtight so it won't fall apart while you cook. In more wise words from my sister and my cousin.
Oh, I made a dumpling.
Oh, shut the
We can make designs. And so after I make it airtight and press it together so that it won't unfold by itself, I will make this design, like crinkle it, and that's how you make a dumpling. And on to the next one. So after that, you put them in here. After you wait for it to boil, then you put it in here. And then once it begins to boil again, you turn it down. Turn it down a little bit. This one. This is on 6. Once it starts to boil, turn it down so it simmers to a simmer. And then it'll eventually turn out to be something like this. Eat it with some soy sauce. Cook some brown rice with it. And that's how you make dumplings. Voila!